9. $14. 15. 21. 22.
Kind of exactly the chance he wanted, you know, quite straightforward really for Wilson to just get his hand on the table, try and make a decent break in this match.
28.
And most importantly, of course, punish the miss from Kyren.
29. 36. 37.
'So this is now his highest break of the afternoon, but clearly he wants to
44.
continue to the winning line in this frame.
45.
'He's very much what you would term a natural scorer, is Garry Wilson. Problem, I think, sometimes for him when games go a wee bit scrappy and chances go a begging, get a bit down on himself.
51.
He plays at a fair clip as well, doesn't he, when he's in these sort of positions. Just got to stay disciplined if he can for certainly this visit and perhaps the next frame or two, hopefully to get back into this match, because David said he 3-1 behind in Scotland up in Edinburgh, managed to turn it round. But that's just poor. That's just, you know,
Wilson 59.
that's just a wee bit of a lack of composure. That's all it is. Virtually unmissable. Again, tell Garry, you know, there's a fiver, pot that black. He'll pot it. It's just taking your mind off the job at hand.
And barring snookers, it would have won in the frame. That was to go 53 in front with 51 on. Well, Kyren just working out the maths here, what colours he can take.
Yeah, players tend to think in this sort of position it's a 4-point game. 4 less than 51 is 47. It's basically a 4-point game. So, not a done deal, not by any stretch, this frame yet. That's quite a nice shot that beats the blue.
8.
That spoiled things quite considerably, actually, because he obviously wants a kind of highish value colour.
Yeah.
Yeah, he keeps on double checking the scores and just doing the maths. There's enough to think about, isn't there? Playing the shots without all that as well.
Kyren Wilson, 8.
Yeah, not easy digging down on the cue ball, but he hasn't left it.
Yeah, I think this is the play. The red that he snookered on. Hasn't played it all that well, mind you. Yeah. A bit too much pace and wanted to get it direct off the first cushion.
Wow.
Garry Wilson, 4.
So, dramatic twist in this frame, and suddenly Kyren Wilson needs 2 snookers. And he's already in one himself. Oh. How do you like that?
Now, whatever you do, Gary, here, don't overplay it with the side. Got to get brown or red. Yeah, they kind of edged on the brown half of the red, if you get my meaning. With the free ball lingering. But a good hit. Just on looking back to that encounter at the Scottish Open when there was something of a disagreement, difference of opinion and what happened at that interval. What I do like about Kyren Wilson, apart from a big fan of his game, he stands up for himself. If he thinks he's been wronged, or some player or whatever the case may be has maybe behaved in a way that he sees unbefitting, and he's vocal about it, and that's good. It's a one-man band out there at all times. When you're out there, yes, he's got his brother with him and all that sort of stuff, family unit, all that sort of stuff, but when you're out there, you've got to stand up for yourself, and I really like that about him.
So can Garry Wilson knock this in and get his first frame on the board? There's still mistakes. He missed the black initially, of course, to win the frame, but the in-off from Kyren Wilson later led us to the snooker's required stage. If he can keep Kyren on 4 frames, then You know, he starts to maybe get in his sights. 4-1, 4-2, starts to pull it back. 4-3, then it's anyone's.
Three. And the frame.
It's all ifs and buts, but he's won this frame. He won't be a whitewash. Garry Wilson on the scoreboard at last. Kyren Wilson leads 4-1.